Letting go of mistakes is a crucial part of mental performance and resilience in sports. A common tendency among athletes is to dwell on their mistakes and allow them to affect their future performances. However, it is important to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and what matters is how we respond to them. This is Neil Wattier with the Amped Mental Performance Podcast, exploring ways to let go of mistakes, forgive yourself, and move forward with deliberate attention. Adversity does not define you, it exposes you. In the pursuit of optimal performance, you will face stress and adversity. The question isn't if, but when. The greatest concern is how much it will affect you. After only a couple weeks of producing my new Amped Mental Performance podcast, I traveled home for a funeral. Although it was difficult saying goodbye to someone who was always so good to me, it was also a great time to catch up with family and celebrate life. I took it as an opportunity to unplug for 4 days and focus on the moment. If you've been listening, you'll know focusing on the moment is the best way to improve your performance and increase overall life satisfaction. Adversity is part of life, especially in sports where success and failure are often defined by a moment. It may seem easier to let adversity define you and make something out of you, but adversity does not define you. It exposes you. It exposes your character and preparation, or lack of preparation. Adversity reveals what you are truly made of. When you face adversity, it can bring out the best in you, pushing you to dig deep and find the strength and determination to overcome obstacles. It reveals how much you really believe in yourself and how prepared you are for the challenges that come your way. Adversity tests your resilience and mental toughness, and how you respond to adversity can make all the difference. In most situations, adversity is not a permanent state. It's a temporary setback. But those who intentionally place themselves in situations of extreme stress and adversity will live pressure and anxiety. It's part of the experience. It's what you have deliberately chosen. And good for you, because if you don't look for adversity and ways to grow and thrive, adversity will find you, and you may not be ready for it. Stress and adversity are not meant to be controlled. With proper preparation, they won't defeat you either. By approaching adversity with a growth mindset and proactively learning mental skills, you'll become a better and stronger performer in everything you do. While experiencing loss and using mindfulness to grieve and process very strong emotions, I'm able to get back to work and focus on performing my best. Although I could beat myself up for missing a few episodes and 2 of the Friday newsletters, there's nothing I can do about past mistakes. Don't get caught up in unhealthy self-talk and dwelling on mistakes. This only holds you back from moving forward and doing your best. I read somewhere that there are no bad experiences. This doesn't excuse the truly bad trauma experienced by some people, but most of the time, we are responding to experiences within our environment. Be prepared to move forward, beginning with grace for yourself. Don't wait for adversity to define you. Allow it to expose you for your proactive character development and deliberate mental skills training. Thank you for listening to Amped Mental Performance Weekly Podcast, your source for optimal mental performance coaching. I have 2 tasks for you this week. First, choose one action from today's conversation to implement in your life. Second, share this podcast and community with someone who values their mental performance. I appreciate your direct message feedback and would appreciate your online review of the podcast. Your honest rating and review help me improve the show and helps others find our community. Visit Arizona Mental Performance Training on all the popular social media outlets and at ArizonaMPT.com. Optimal performance requires deliberate mental skills training. You don't get better by accident, you get better by intention. You don't rise to the occasion, you fall to your level of training. Are you ready to become deliberate with your mental skills, to live with intention, to train with a purpose? Stop playing games and train to become a champion. Check out the Amped Weekly newsletter. Registration link is in the show notes or at ArizonaMPT.com. Check out 2 great options for you to work with Arizona Mental Performance Training. First, powerful one-on-one mental performance coaching customized to address your specific performance challenges. Second, the Amped Foundational Course, self-paced online mental performance training through the Amped Learning Academy. For more information about these options, check out ArizonaMPT.com or email hello@ArizonaMPT.com.
Sign up today and propel your performance from good to great.